Today we have another example of finding a derivative of the following. So our example is y is equal to 2x cubed plus 4x squared plus 56x minus 36. So first what we'll do is we'll find how many, the first derivative, and then after that we'll try to attempt to see how many times can we derive this or take a derivative of this function. So first what we'll do is 3 times 2, so we'll bring this 3 out here, multiply it by 2, we have 6x, 3 minus 1 is 2, plus, we'll bring this 2 out here, multiply it by 4, that'll be 8x, 2 minus 1, which will be 1, plus, we'll bring this 1 out here, multiply by 56, and we'll have 56. X to the 1 minus 1 will be 0, so we'll be left with 56 minus 0, the derivative of that. So we can clean this up and write it again, and we'll be left with the same thing without the 0. So now we got the first derivative. Now we need to see how many times can we take the derivative of this till we get a value of 0 or a constant. So we're missing that prime. We'll take the second derivative and we'll bring the 2 up front. We'll multiply it by the 6. We'll get 12. X, 2 minus 1 will be 1, plus, so we'll bring the 1 out, multiply it by 8, and we'll have 8. X to the 1 minus 1 will be 0, so it will be a constant, and the derivative of a constant is always 0. We don't normally write it, so we can go on. We could take the third derivative. So the third derivative of this term will be, we'll bring out the 1, multiply by the 12, we'll have 12. X to the 1 minus 1 will be 0, x to the 0, so we just write 12. And the derivative of a constant is 0, so we don't really need to write it. So we have y triple prime is equal to 12. So the third derivative would be 12. So we could take the fourth derivative of this term, and a derivative of a constant term again is 0. So we could derive this one equation 4 times till we can't do anything else to it. So our first derivative is 6x squared plus 8x plus 56. Our second derivative is 12x plus 8. Our third derivative is 12, and our fourth derivative is 0. Alright, well, that's another example on taking a derivative. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.